Nagbabalik ang NCAA Season 93 dito lamang sa SNA. Halftime na mga kapamilya dito sa Phil Oil Flying V Arena at lamang ngayon ang San Sebastian Stags over the EAC Generals with the score of 40-37. Ngayon naman ay tingnan natin kung ano ang nangyari sa NCAA on tour nung pumunta sila sa EAC. Panoorin natin ito.
Isang di malilimutang college memory ang iniwan ng NCAA on tour sa pagbisita nila sa Emilio Aguinaldo College. Bago ang live viewing party ng game versus LPU, sinalubong ng hiyawan ang performances ng student singers at bands, pati ng star music singer na si L.A. Santos. Sa pre-game event, enjoy ang Emilian sa mga games at iba pang pakulo ng mga hosts na sina Boom Labrusca at MOR 101.9 DJs na sina Anna Ramsey at Digong Dantes. Dumalo naman ang grupong Harana, ang kapamilya Heartthrobs na sina Michael Pangilinan, Brian Santos, Marlo Mortel at Joseph Marco para haranahin ang EAC community.
It was fun, and we're lucky that we got invited here.
Sobrang sarap ng pagtanggap ninyo sa amin dito, kami, yung grupo ko. And ayun, sana makabalik kami dito sa ibang mga shows naman, ibang events naman.
Sa mga athletes, of course sa EAC, galingan nyo pa, more tsaga lang, more sipag, and kaya nyo lang lagi manalo.
To all the athletes of NCAA, I would like to wish you good luck. Praying that for nothing but success, triumph, overcoming obstacles.
Sobrang saya talaga yung mga ganap sa NCAA on tour, kaya abangan nyo kami. Baka pumunta kami sa kampo mo sa susunod. Ngayon, kung may mga reaction kayo sa napanood nyo video, pwede nyo i-tweet yun. Huwag nyo lang kalimutan gamitin ang aming official na hashtags, hashtag NCAA Season 93 and hashtag NCAA Strong. And while you're online, you can also answer our question of the day. Sino ang player ang gusto makasama mag-travel at ano ang magiging travel hashtag ninyo? Magbabalik tayo dito sa NCAA Season 93 with more of the halftime analysis dito lamang sa SNA.
At the half-hour tally is 40 for San Sebastian, 37 for EAC. Maraming salamat muli sa pagtutok ngayon sa SNA. Anton Ross together with Mikey Reyes, and we've been talking about the battle between the two power forwards, Michael Canisan at syempre si Sidney Onwubere para sa San Sebastian and EAC respectively. And so far, Canisan is getting the better of the matchup.
Well, of course, sabi nga natin, sila pa ang nagbabantayan. So yung matchup na ito, tingnan natin kung ano mangyayari sa second half. Pero on the flip side, yung point guard matchup din natin, nagpakita doon Francis Cunsaya and RK Ilagan. So we will see kung sino naman ang magpapakita sa second half for both teams.
Now let's take a look at some of the numbers here, and obviously the most glaring is the free throws.
At kitang-kita dito, aggressiveness nitong EAC. If San Sebastian can just play better defense and not foul, malaking bagay yon dito pagpasok ng second half. And both teams also trying to connect from outside. 16 attempts for EAC, 14 for San Sebastian. Bench points naman natin, lumalabang dyan ang San Sebastian thanks to RK Ilagan's 10 points. Turnover story naman natin, medyo match din. So we will see who will play better defense pagpasok ng ating second half.
And I think one of the things na kailangan natin abangan dito, Mikey, aside from the power forwards, aside from the point guards that you mentioned, yung mga ibang manlalaro na pwedeng mag-contribute for their respective teams, I think the players who are able to contribute more, yon ang kupunan na mananalo.
Well, of course, kailangan niya magtulungan. Kailangan nila magtulungan. If you want this win, very, very important win for both teams. Onwubere with 12 points, Calisan with 17. Pero itong dalawang to, hindi lang pwedeng sila. Wala pa si Alfred Gayoso dyan, wala pa si Ryan Costello. So marami pang players ang pwede mag-contribute for both teams.
So So far, we see JM Calma with 4 points and Irvin Mendoza naman para sa EAC with 5. But as you said, other players will have to pick up the slack as well if they want to get a victory here today. Kasi nga parehong kubunan 3 and 4 ang kanilang win-loss records. Paalala lang po sa lahat ng mga nakatutok ngayon, you can check out the games via live streaming sa sports.abs-cbn.com/livestream/NCAA. You have a comment for the comment by one of the fans earlier about the hashtag with Sarah, like travel with Sarah.
Travel with Sarah, with Giovanni Halalon and Ken Salado. So medyo napasaya tayo doon ng isang fan ng isang tweet. So tweet na din kayo kung meron kayong mga witty ideas dyan. Sino sa NCAA ang gusto nyong makatravel? And of course, hashtag din ninyo. At syempre, we will try to read your tweets out.
I'm actually guilty, Mikey, of traveling with a hashtag. I remember traveling with some of our volleyball.
traveling with an NCAA player.
I would not do that. Meron kami hashtag with the volleyball players dati, Dohana, when we went to Doha.
Oh yeah, when you went with yung beach volleyball ba to?
Soltones, actually.
Oh yeah,
Soltones
she was there.
Soltones. Speaking of Soltones, Gayosa is in for San Sebastian. Kanina, nakabasket si Alfred. So, let's see kung mabubuhayan itong si Alfred dito sa simula ng ating second half. Eto na, Alfred Gayosa. Bitin nga lang.
Renzo Navarro, hindi pa natin masyado nararamdaman sa game na ito.
Gayosa for 3. Rattles out. David could not tip it in.
Good pass there, good drive and kick there for Renzo Navarro. Kaya lang hindi naka-convert itong si Alfred Gayosa.
Diego, too strong on that jumper. Here comes Navarro. Navarro, no look pass to Calma.
What a find there from Renzo Navarro. And good catch naman para kay Calma. Catch and finish. So yung kamay ni Calma, kitang-kita natin dito sa lorong ito. Kanina yung mga drop pass naman ni RT Ilagan ang nakukuha niya.
Let's check out this Milo Nutri, ang galing move of the quarter. Ito yung paboritong pwesto sa ilalim ni JM Calma.
He knows his role. Apang-apang lang waiting for his point guards to attack and create. So alam niya na yun lang yung role niya. He's not running from it. He's not trying to do too much. Kaya ang ganda na nilalaro ni JM Calma.
Remember in season 91, Mikey, na when Michael Calisan used to be the guy who just positioned himself there, doon lang siya dati.
So, siguro tinuro ni Michael kay Jay. Ganito lang ako dati.
Doon lang siya pumipwesto kasi may Bradwin pa nung time na yun.
Ready lang siya for those short stop jumpers. Ready lang siya for those drop passes. Ngayon, kini-clear out na siya.
Too strong on that drive though for Calisaan.
Talagang kitang-kita nag-evolve yung laro nitong si Michael Calisaan. Lumabas yung pagkatalino niya. Knowing what to do, what to improve on kada off-season.
In terms of the body type, medyo parehas din yung katawan ni Calma at ni Calisaan. But Calisaan is in better shape right now, more ripped, more lean. Oh, Gayosa from behind.
Wow, a triple team there for San Sebastian. Really trying to force turnovers dito sa EAC.
Ganon ka-agresibo. Butsaya. Gayosa with a board.
Since that back-to-back three ni Francis Butsaya, medyo lumamig na siya.
Navarro, binigay dito kay Alfred. Back to Renzo. Calisan on the dive. Gayosa again for 3. That's the third triple attempt for Gayosa here in the quarter.
Not the best shot selection dito para kay Alfred Gayosa. It'll be better if he tries to attack the basket and create.
Utsayak. Oh, pass too high but may contact doon sa likod ni Onmobere.
Pushing foul on number 9, Jason David. That's his first personal foul, third team foul for Golden Stags.
Ganda yung acting job ni Sideon Mubera. Iniliti lang. Pero very physical nga ang laro natin today. A lot of unsportsmanlike fouls and technical fouls na ang natatawagan.
Baseline drive. Diego loses control. Navarro, pinasa kay Calisan. Onwubere with a denial.
Great D there for Sydney Onwubere. And I assume nakita niya na si Michael Calisaan yun.
Onwubere with a drive. Too strong. David with the board.
Good D naman galing kay Michael Calisaan.
Calisan running the floor. Calisan with a fake. Calisan with a shot in the basket.
Kaya di umakit ang puntos ni Michael Calisaan. It's all because of his hard work. Siya ang dumipensa, siya pa ang nag-run out para sa San Sebastian.
19 na puntos na itatala ni Calisan dito sa laban na to. Onwubere has the basketball. Onwubere with a drive. Sydney Onwubere unstoppable on that drive.
Talaga nagkakasago. I don't know if it's coincidence, pero kada nakakashoot si Michael Calisaan, parang buwabagsak yung ulo ni Sydney trying to attack the basket in return.
Navarro, binigay kay David. David on the drive. Calisan taps it to Gayosa. Gayosa kicks it out to Bulanari for 3. Kapos. Here comes Mutsayak on the drive. Mutsayak.
Good attack there for Francis Munsayak, who has struggled from the outside at the second half. So good decision coming from Francis Munsayak to attack the basket.
Look at that block right there by Sydney Onwubere on Calisan.
Dahil nasupalpal siya, on that second opportunity, pinake naman niya yung bantay niya para makasigurado. 2 points for Michael Calisan.
Mutsayak on the drive. Diego would not convert. What a save right there. And the triple is good for Jervin Guzman.
What a play coming from Jervin Guzman. First the save, and then right when he turns around with confidence, tinira yung corner triple na yun.
Second deadlock here in this game. Kay Chong. Gayosa. Gayosa. Back to by Chong. Back to Alfred. Are, that's traveling on Michael Are.
Timeout EAC Generals.
Nagbabalik ang SAA Season 93 ngayon and may tie against the third. Both teams are at the score of 44, and right now I'm here with the cheerleading squad of the EAC Generals to answer our question of the day. Sino ang player ang gusto nilang makasama, magbakasyon or mag-travel, at ano ang hashtag nila? Tinanong ko na din sila kung saan sila pupunta. We have here Jovel, Jolven, Churiel, and Jel. Okay, Jolven, what's your answer?
Jedro Mendoza.
Bakit?
Kasi yung po na talaga.
Saan kayo pupunta?
Gusto ko puntahan sa Japan, kasama siya.
Ikaw naman.
Siya, Neri.
Bakit?
Kasi yung po ako
So lahat talaga. Saan kayo pupunta?
sa Paris. Mag-date kami doon.
Ikaw naman, Jel. Sino ang gusto mong makasama mag-travel at saan kayo pupunta?
Francis Musaya.
Saan kayo pupunta?
Disneyland.
Wow! Okay, back to you guys.
I think the hashtag for that will be hashtag Mickey and Munsi.
Finding Munsi. Sa Disneyland pa dinala si Munsaya. May height na ata doon, requirement yung mga rides.
At eto na si Francis, nagpakawala ng
Yun
dress.
naman pala.
Right on cue. And he's pointing to the crowd. Francis Munsayak.
Mukhang pinapoint ata yung cheerleader. EAC.
David. Are. Bulanadi. Drives. Bulanadi. Denied by Onwubere.
Again, the defense of Sydney Onwubere in full display here in our second half. That's 2 blocks already. Both from lengthy forwards ng San Sebastian.
Triple from the corner. No go. Gayosa picks up the loose ball. Gayosa. Gayosa loses control. Onwubere. Binigay kay Munsayak on the drive.
Francis Munsayak, since yung interview, nung cheerleader kanina. 5 straight points for the Little General.
And EAC now leads San Sebastian 49-46. A Vivo perfect shot, perfect selfie. Francis Munsayak.
Puro pa yung si Francis Monsayak. And on the break, Sydney Onubere. An exchange of roles. Sydney Onubere leading that break and feeding itong si Francis Monsayak for the layup.
Faster than a roller coaster in Disneyland. Francis Munsayak with 12 points. 4 out of 8 from the field. More importantly, ang kanyang team, EAC, leading San Sebastian 49-46. David mula sa kanto. Juju Bautista returns for EAC.
Foul on number 47.
Kalisan wants it. He gets it. RK Ilagan has the basketball now. Ilagan. Crossover. Ilagan fade away. RK Ilagan has been on target today.
And RK Ilagan showing us that he is more than just a three-point shooter with the handles and the pull-up. RK Ilagan.
Munsayak gets the ball back. Love pass para dito kay Guzman. Dinoble team. Guzman. Wow! Powerful move by Jervin Guzman.
Despite the double team, Jervin Guzman finding a way to score 2.
Ilagan, binigay dito kay Valdez. Valdez back to RK for 3. RK too strong on that shot. Ilagan getting bumped by Bautista, trying to draw a foul, not called.
RK Ilagan, 3 shots in the last 2 possessions. So, naging agresibo na dito si RK.
By Chong on the block on that Munsayak drive, and Francis will take a break. Pascua babalik muna sa ating laban. 3 blocks in the game for Sydney Onubere to go along with 4 assists and 14 points.
So at the top of this coverage, we were talking about the absence of Sydney and Francis in their last game. Sydney with only 5 points, Francis Monsayak with 2. Pero today, 14 for Sydney and 12 for Francis Monsayak. So nakabawi na itong dalawang ito.
Pascua, hindi na basang bola. Guzman missing on that shot. Ilagan, bounce pass. Kalisan with a fake. Kalisan!
2 minutes.
May nakaabang na.
Kanina nasa palpal siya ni Sydney, ngayon pumake na siya. Kaya lang.
Natulungan ni Guzman si Sydney. Sydney wants it. And he wants a clear out. He wants Kalisan one-on-one. Shoots over Kalisan. Sometimes you also want to make it a personal matchup. At yun ang nangyayari ngayon dito sa pagitan ni Onubere at Kalisan. Nagbabantayan. By Chong with a fake. By Chong with a drive. Pinasa kay Kalisan. Oh, traveling on Michael.
Very right now is to not fall in love with the three-point shot. He had that clear out against Michael Kalisan, but decides to go for that long three with 10 seconds left on the shot clock.
Costello coming in for Valdez. San Sebastian applies this full court man-to-man. Juju Bautista on Wobere, baseline drive. Uh-oh.
Oh, wow.
This is huge.
Big call here from the referees. Maybe the second unsportsmanlike foul for Michael Kalisaan.
Unsportsmanlike foul.
Wow, so twice Michael Calisan gets called for an unsportsmanlike foul with no intention at all.
On Mike Calisaan. Mike Calisaan out of the playing court.
An unfortunate situation right here for Michael Calisan, who has been playing so well. 19 points for Michael Calisan.
And still a minute left in the third quarter.
Masakit ito para sa San Sebastian. Michael Calisan. What a great start for him. Big blow for Coach Egay Macaraya's squad. It was probably the swing that merited that unsportsmanlike foul, but he did not jump on Onwubere. Actually, palayo pa nga yung talon ni Michael. It was Onwubere who jumped towards him, but
He was still trying to go for the basketball.
just unfortunate for Calisan and the basketball fans who were really loving this matchup between Sydney and Michael. When Sydney drives, grabe talaga. Binubuhat niya yung kanyang mga kalaban.
That's his fourth personal foul.
Tumalsik itong si JM Calma.
Free throws for Sydney Onwubere.
Another double-double for Sydney Onwubere.
Sydney Onwubere, you have to admire yung tapak. So Sydney, he knows how big he is. He knows how strong he is. So he knows that if he decides to attack the basket, eh talagang kaya niyang banggayin kung sino man haharap.
This is the fourth double-double performance for Onwubere here in season 93.
EAC with a 5-point lead here late in our third quarter. At nawala pa si Michael Calisan sa San Sebastian.
Gayosa, he's been looking for that three, Mikey.
And still, hindi pa siya nakaka-convert. Although, there are good shots naman. Open shots coming from driving kicks.
Onwubere, pinasa dito sa kanto. Triple does not fall for Mendoza.
Holding foul on number 2, Juju Bautista. That's his third personal foul. Second team foul for the Generals.
Push there. Coming from Juju Bautista. Ito, a fairly small lineup for San Sebastian with Alfred Gayosa playing the 4.
Costello looks up at the clock. Costello, huminto. Pinasa dito kay RK Ilagan. RK Ilagan, nice pass.
Nice pass there coming from RK Ilagan. Ang ganda ng drive niya doon. And Mercado, knowing where to position himself. Tumrive baseline. Itong si RK, umangat. Itong si Mercado for the easy floater.
Pasqua had to let it fly. And that will end the third quarter of this physical matchup sa pagitan Golden Stags at the Generals. Very unfortunate that this man, Michael Calisan, only scored one field goal in the third and was called for a second unsportsmanlike foul. So it was this foul that merited the unsportsmanlike foul on Michael Calisan. You be the judge, but an unsportsmanlike foul was called there. So he will have to wait for the outcome in the dugout as his team trails EAC 53-50. Magbabalik po tayo para sa fourth quarter. Ito po ang season 93 ng NCAA dito lang sa SNA.